What's up guys, it's Kelly. So today I'm bringing you what's up guys? God, can I get this hair out of my mouth? What's up guys, it's Kelly. So today I'm bringing you a long overdue video, which is a huge haul of fall winter nail polishes that I got from HB Beauty Bar. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with HB Beauty Bar. They always have the newest collections out, and I know this video is so overdue. All these collections already did come out, but they are all available, and you guys can actually get 15% off your entire order at HB Beauty Bar using the code Kelly, which I'll put right here in case you guys don't know how to spell my name. So I did get 3 different collections. I got the OPI collection, I got the Orly fall collection, and then I got the Zoya fall collection. And I actually got the Zoya collection from Zoya, but the reason that I am telling you guys that you might want to get it from HB Beauty Bar is HB Beauty Bar packages their polishes in like little sausage rolls of bubble wrap, and I really love that because I've never actually had a broken polish from them. But from Zoya, I'd say like every 3rd or 4th package that I get has a broken one in it, including this one. Unfortunately, the beautiful blue polish that they have from their fall collection exploded in transit, so it kind of got all over all the other ones. It's fairly easy to clean. You just have to take acetone and clean off the bottles, but it's such a process, and I started doing it and my hands turned all blue and it was gross, so I didn't end up doing it, and that's why the bottles are all messy in this video, but you guys are okay with that, I hope. I'm going to be doing a voiceover and letting you guys know how each polish applies, and I'm just going to show you each one individually because I thought that that would be more useful than me just pulling it out of the box and being like, hey, look at this, so you can actually see how it applies. So I thought that would be cool. So anyway, let's get started.
Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Orly Mulholland collection. This is their fall 2016 collection, and it's actually the first Orly collection that I've had in like 3 or 4 years, and I was really excited because the polishes were super nice. This first one is called Mansion Lane, and it's this really warm toned gray polish, and I think I've already worn it like 5 times because first of all, it's beautiful, second of all, full coverage in one coat, which I thought was amazing, and it's also, I feel like it's just the color for fall right now. Like everybody is wearing these types of colors, so I just love it. Alright, up next we have Hillside Hideout, and this is like a dusty rose color, but it has a ton of shimmer in it. It's like this gold bronzy sort of shimmer going on in there. Fully opaque in 2 coats. Again, it's totally beautiful. It has this really antique feel to it, so it just looks really nice. I feel like that's the theme of this collection. Next up we have Party in the Hills, which is a glitter topper, and this is like sort of like this old antique gold glitter, and I think it would look beautiful over really any color, but I think it would look especially gorgeous as a glitter gradient, so I think I'm probably going to try that out. Next up is my favorite, which is Meet Me in Mulholland, and I don't even know how to describe this polish. Honestly, it just looks like, it feels so, I don't know, steampunk is the word I'm just gonna use because that's how it feels to me. It's just so like industrial looking, and it's like this coppery rust color, and it's got these bronze coppery shimmers in it. Perfect opacity in 2 coats, but I feel like it would also look really good over black because there's just so much going on in this polish. Up next we have Million Dollar Views, which is a beautiful bronzy coppery color, and this one actually has these like bronze flakes in it, which I haven't really seen with metallic polishes, so it's definitely very unique. Up next is Cahuenga Pass, and I feel like this one is actually so different from the rest of the collection. It is gorgeous though, and I feel like it's like the next step up if you're used to wearing red or pink nail polishes, because this is just a really great fall color, but it's so much brighter than the others. It has a totally different formula. This is more of like a jelly feel to it. It is fully opaque in 2 coats, but it does have that sort of squishy, jelly, shiny feel to it. Alright, so the next collection is the OPI Washington DC collection. This is their fall winter collection, and it's full of a bunch of gorgeous creams. This is We the Female, which is like a really dark reddish maroon color. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I didn't film the first coat of this, but it is fully opaque in 2 coats, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is just the perfect winter red. Next up is OPI by popular vote, and this is just like a lighter version. It's kind of this pinky red color. Again, it's just beautiful for winter, and OPI really does a great job with these reds and pinks, and I say that every year I feel like, but it's true, they're just so nice. And this one is a 1-coater, which I absolutely love. A ton of these in this collection are actually 1-coaters, which is so nice. And then next we have the lighter, brighter one, which is Madame President, and this is just like a really nice pinky color, again totally opaque in 1 coat. Alright, up next is Yank My Doodle, which is a great name. I don't know who picks these names, but they're always amazing. This is just a really nice orangey, rusty red color. I don't know how to even describe it. Brick, I guess? It's just gorgeous. The perfect fall color. 1 coat. Totally opaque. Next we have Freedom of Peach, which is also a really nice peachy orange color, as the name would suggest, and I honestly think that this is just an any time of year color, but I do always go for like these pale muted colors in the winter, so I think this one's going to be really great for the winter, and it is fully opaque in 2 coats. It dries a tiny bit darker than it looks in the bottle. Alright, next up is OPI Never a Dullest Moment. I did look up how to say that, but it really wasn't very informative. I guess it's Dulles. It's named after their airport. But this is an absolutely gorgeous yellow polish. I am obsessed with this. I feel like it's so hard to find a good yellow polish, and OPI really does a good job with it. But this is like just such a nice banana creamy color. I don't know. I totally love it. I think I'm probably going to end up using this any time of year, but I feel like it is more of a spring polish than a fall polish, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. Fully opaque in 2 coats, and just, oh my gosh, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Next we have Susie, the First Lady of Nails, which is this really nice mossy green color. I am so in love with it. I guess I should call it an olive green color because that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, but I am so in love with it. I feel like lately I've been so attracted to wearing greens on my nails, even though I was never the type of person to wear green on my nails, but because my hair has this like reddish pinkish color in it now, I don't know, I feel like that matches. I don't think I look like a Christmas tree, but I do think it looks beautiful. This is fully opaque in 2 coats. Next we have Stay Off the Lawn, which is a sort of bluish green color. It has this really nice blue undertone to it, and I think this is just a really nice winter color. Fully opaque in 1 coat. Like I said, a bunch of these are fully opaque in 1 coat, which is really nice. Next up is CIA equals Color is Awesome, and this is just a really nice muted dark blue color. I think it's a little bit darker than it seems in the bottle, but I am totally okay with that because you just really need a nice dark blue in the winter. I feel like this is just the perfect winter color because it's just, I don't know, it reminds me of like the sky in the winter. It's just nice and muted. Next up is OPI Pale to the Chief, and this is actually the only one in the collection that has any sort of shimmer to it. It's this really nice pale beige color. It actually matches my skin tone pretty perfectly, and it's got this sort of pearlized shimmer in it, which I didn't think I was gonna love, but when I wore it, I felt like it just looked so elegant and nice, and you always need one of these in your collection. I feel like this is a nice neutral undertone, so it'll work whether you have pink undertones or yellow undertones, so it just looks really good. Next up, we have Squeaker of the House, and this actually reminds me, I used to not have any brown nail polishes, and I think it's so weird when I look back now because I love wearing brown polishes, and I have a few, but this one is pretty different from any of the other ones I have because it sort of has that like chocolatey feel to it, whereas I feel like a lot of the browns that come out for nail polish are more like orangey toned, and this one's just like really nice and smooth. Next up is Shh, It's Top Secret, which is a gorgeous vampy, I don't even know if it's supposed to be like a burgundy-ish color or if it's supposed to be like a brownish color, but I am totally in love with this. This is another one that I just wore a bunch of times as soon as I got it, just because it is just the perfect vampy color, and I am just obsessed with wearing vampy colors just most of the time. It's totally opaque in 2 coats, and it just looks beautiful. I feel like this would also look just really elegant if you're looking for an alternative to just wearing black nail polish. This is the way to go because it is just beautiful and it's glossy and really nice. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Zoya Urban Grunge collection, and like I said, unfortunately one of the creams exploded in transit, and that was the color Mallory. It's this really nice blue, but I didn't even get to use it. This color is Noah, and it's a little bit of a darker beige than the OPI one that I just showed you guys, but it has this really nice gray undertone to it, so I feel like this would be a really nice way of just bringing attention to your nails, but also looking pretty classy, and it's in 1 coat, totally opaque, which is really nice. Next up is August, which is a beautiful blue toned gray polish, and I have been looking for a color like this for my collection for so long, and I love this one. It's so beautiful. Like I said, it has that really nice blue undertone to it, and it's fully opaque in 1 coat, which is just perfect, and I really want to use it for nail art. And look at me, always making mistakes, but you know what you can do is sometimes you just run your finger along the edge of your cuticle and you can totally just clean it right off. Next up is Zoya Wyatt, which is a really, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I'm just really obsessed with the Zoya creams for this. I love this color. It's this really, really nice forest green color, and it's really rich. So it's got this like very rich feel to it, and I feel like this is a really nice winter color, even though this is from their fall collection. I love it. Fully opaque in 1 coat. Next is Courtney, which is a really nice dark burgundy. Is burgundy the right way to describe this? I'm not sure. This one is really nice. This is actually the first one in the collection that I encountered that was not fully opaque in 1 coat. but it is fully opaque in 2 coats, and it sort of has that jelly-like feel to it, like I said before, so it sort of has this really shiny, squishy sort of feel to it. Again, you guys know I'm obsessed with these vampy colors in the fall, so I've already worn this one a couple of times. It's absolutely beautiful. And next is Tara. This is actually the last of the Zoya creams for this collection, and this is just a really nice purple that's got a warm tone to it. I almost want to say it's like a dark fuchsia because that's what it looks like to me. It is fully opaque in 1 coat, and it does look really nice. I feel like this is, again, just a nice winter color, but I would wear this any time of year. And now we have the Zoya Metallic Hollows. I wouldn't exactly call them that, but that's what they're called. This is Zoya Ash, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I am obsessed with this collection. I feel like I should probably just stop ranting about this collection, but can we talk about this? 1 coat, it looks like there are just like sparkling gems on my nails right now. Like, I'm so in love with this collection. Like, there's all these sorts of crazy shimmer in it. There's like pink shimmer and there's gold shimmer, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. And then next is Brita, which is just like a slightly darker, more purpley version of the same polish. Again, totally opaque in 1 coat. You wear it and it looks like there are just like diamonds on your nails. Well, I guess not diamonds because diamonds aren't this color, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the flakes in it. It's just beautiful. I wouldn't say there's hollow in it though, because there isn't, but love those flakes. Then next is Troy, which is sort of this purple tone, silver metallic. I almost want to say it's like a pewter color, but it definitely has that very significant purple undertone to it. This is not like the first 2 I showed you. I'd say it's definitely more of a one-dimensional color, but it is really nice. I feel like this is going to be a perfect winter color. Next is Zoya Marissa, and this is actually the polish that I wore way back in the day for my How to Fix a Broken Nail video, but I was in love with this when I first applied it, which was, I think, in that video, and I've been wearing it so many times ever since. And this one actually does have a scattered holographic shimmer to it, so you get to see that nice rainbow going on. Now we have Zoya Finley, which is basically just like the purple sister to Zoya Marissa, and it's really the same formula, same kind of polish. It's got the scattered holographic color in there, and it's just this really nice purple color, fully opaque in 1 coat, but I would do 2 for these just to get that extra dimension. And then this last one is my favorite in the collection, and that's saying a lot because obviously I'm pretty obsessed with the collection. This is Alicia, and this is the one that I would actually say is definitely a metallic hollow, and I honestly don't know how to describe this color because it almost appears like a silver, but then when you put it on, it has this crazy gold shimmer to it, so it's sort of like a champagne color. And then in 2 coats, it's fully opaque, even though I think with 1 coat you could probably wear it as a topper, but like, look at the dimension in here. Like, this feels like a wedding polish. I would wear this any time of year, but I think it's probably going to be especially nice for like Christmas and the holidays when you're just feeling like super elegant and nice.
Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which of the collections is your favorite below. If you guys want to see more haul videos, give this one a thumbs up. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.